What's up, guys? It's Donovan here with Martial Arts Business Made Easy, and I wanted to share with you something, a concept that I learned a while back reading a book called .com Secrets with Russell Brunson. Um, it's a really easy concept to understand, but we have to. The key here is making it work for our business. Okay, so it's called a value ladder. All right, so it's pretty simple again, but it's really gonna increase your value of your program. So the value ladder. All right. So the axis here, one is value and one is dollars. So one is getting more money and one is creating more value. Okay. So the idea here is we want to basically have people ascend the ladder. Okay. So let's look at it right down the middle here. This is going to be your basic program. So just say your basic martial arts program. In most schools, for myself, that's right at like 150 bucks a month. Okay, so $150 a month, that's my basic program. Okay, so that's where most people are at on my value ladder. The problem with most martial arts schools and even fitness gyms and a lot of people in service based industries is they only have one step on their value ladder. And so then again, it's not a ladder. So the idea here is I'm going to have options to help people ascend to my program, and then I also want to have options for them to ascend higher, and that I can create more value for their life, but I can also get more money in return. Okay, so for the basic martial arts program, how do I get people to do that? So one step down that ladder is just going to be your trial. So it's one thing I'm always pushing you guys to do is offer some type of trial. So you can do a free trial, but I'll get here in just a second. I'll explain why I don't want to do that. So for me, that's a 6-week trial. 6 weeks for $69. All right, so it's a low barrier offer. It's a low entry offer that they can try my program before they move to my actual martial arts program. That's about $150 a month. Okay, so $69 for 6 weeks. Before that, here's where you're going to want to provide free value, free content. So just free, awesome information. So a bunch of ways you can do this, right? It could be through a Facebook ad or Facebook content in general. So posting out information that's free. So maybe like a free report, free, top 5 tips of teaching your child how to deal with bullies, or here are 5 nutrition facts for kids to be healthier adults when they grow up, whatever it happens to be. But you're going to want to provide really cool, interesting, valuable, free content here. So Facebook ads, Facebook content. This is like information that's on your website. If you have a free report on your website, this is gonna fall into this category. Not only Facebook ads, bring a friend week, right? Anything basically that's free that people can try your program. So the big thing is, so not necessarily try your program, I misspoke there, but something that's free but is valuable. So it's valuable to them, but you're giving it to them for free. The idea here is we're warming up the audience, we're getting them interested in our product, interested in ascending our ladder, right? So here's the idea: some type of free content. Then we want to enroll them on a trial. For my kids program, which is my basic program, we do have adults, but I primarily focus on kids martial arts. So we focus on the 6-week trial for $69, or the adults, we have a 2-week trial that includes a free uniform for $19. Okay, and then also, guys, from here we want to push them into our basic martial arts program. Cool. So, a lot of you guys probably have a value ladder that looks similar to this, whether it be a free trial and then you try to get them here, or whether, you have some type of information, some type of free information, and then we want to get them on a trial, a paid trial. I like the idea of a small paid trial because if they've given you money once, they're a lot more likely to give you money again. So I like doing a low barrier offer: 6 weeks, $69, 4 weeks for $49. They kind of, as long as it keeps that rep scheme, I think you'll do well with it. And then from here, move into our basic program. All right, so what do you do next? These are where your programs like black belt clubs come into and things like that. So I don't personally do a black belt club or anything, but I'll show you exactly what I do in my gym, in my taekwondo facility, that is. So from here, our basic program, our next program that we offer is just an upgrade, and it's Dado. So for those of you that do, sport taekwondo, you would understand. Our Dado program is an additional $25 a month. So their membership automatically, for the lowest membership, is now $175 a month. That's going to help me boost my average client value a lot, right? So Dado sparring, they get to wear the socks and things like that. It's one class a week. We offer it 4 times a month. They pay $25. So I mean, it's super cheap, right? It's $1 and some. I'm sorry, like $6 and some change for a class. So it's pretty easy, and it's a fun way for the kids to upgrade into sparring and get to see the score. All right, and then from there, we offer an elite program. All right, guys. So in addition to our basic program, our elite kids, what do we add? 65. So that puts them at 215. So anyone that does our elite program, again, their basic membership is going to be $215 a month. And we consistently probably have 10 to 20 kids that are enrolled in this program. So, and that's out of a little over 200 student base. So, not a ton of kids are doing it. But the thing is, honestly, I don't want a ton of kids enrolled in this. Just because I want to be able to focus and keep the value super high. This is my big program right here, right? That one right in the center, that's the program that I'm focused on. But I do want to have options, right, for people to ascend that ladder. And just understand too, guys, that there are people that are going to want to just jump right to these things. So we have people that join our program and a month later, they're already here, right? Because there are people that are willing to pay money. You could have a program that's $1,000 a month. There's still going to be someone out there that wants to buy that, right? So it's the same thing when you think about your program having, I do a tiered membership, right? I have a once a week, twice a week, 3, 4, 5 times. So we have different options for people that want to try different classes. Okay. Another thing that we did well, and that the CrossFit gym is doing really well now, is their value ladder looks slightly different, but they'll do free camps, right? So they have a free class. All right, so a free class for someone who wants to try CrossFit or boot camp or something like that. So we need to have a free program. From there, they have a boot camp, right? I think it's like 180 for 6 weeks or something like that. So it's going to be a little bit cheaper, but it's like a 6-week program, something for them to try the program. And then from here, guys, they can bump up into we have a program called Pulse. Basically, it's a program that is high intensity interval training. It's designed purely to burn fat, to burn body fat, right? So for this program, we're probably looking more at like 139 is going to be the cheapest membership there, and that's for like twice a week. And then from here, guys, you're going to move into our actual CrossFit program. This is I think the average client value is probably more around the 179 mark. And then from here, they have Barbell Club. Right, they have a bunch of different programs, so people can start from free and ascend, and ascend, and ascend. Right, so they can keep moving up the value ladder. So with our new gym that we're starting out now, kickboxing, we're going to have a very similar type program. Okay, so the idea here, guys, is how are you going to get people to ascend this ladder? And the reason you need to have people ascending this ladder is because they're going to get bored. Right, you have a high drop off rate after people. For us, it's usually around that green belt mark. So meaning, right around the 1 year mark when people in our program, they want to try soccer, they want to try different things. But if they have something that they can ascend to, something else they can jump into, it's going to keep them a little bit, around our program longer. Because not only are we adding value, we're adding things like community. Because not everyone does Dado, right? So the people that are in the Dado group, guess what? They do Dado all the time. Like they once are in the program, they're in the program. The elite program, those 20 people or so, they're their community, their tribe of people. So it's very difficult for these people to drop off. We lose a lot of people in our 6-week trial. It's not for everyone. For us, I'm completely transparent about our numbers. About 60% is our closing rate. So for every 100 students that actually sign up on a trial, a 6-week trial, about 60 of them I actually enroll into my program. Okay, and then from there, guys, it's my job to make sure that these are rocking out classes, but we're also ascending the ladder. All right, we're ascending the ladder. So think about like to give you another example to try to let this really resonate with you is think about like a dentist, right? You ever get those flyers in the mail the dentist wants you to come in for a free cleaning, right? You're like, hell yeah, let's get a free cleaning. So you go in and get a free cleaning, and then from there they're like, oh, you should, you need to get your teeth cleaned every 6 months. So you get on a continuity program. So you start coming every 6 months to get your teeth cleaned. Not only that, maybe they upgrade you to whitening trays, or hey, you need braces, or whatever it happens to be. But their job is to push it up. Their job is to ascend you up their value ladder. But it all started with a free piece of content, a free dental cleaning. But really, the idea is they got you in with that, but they want you to ascend their ladder. Okay. And the key here, guys, is we are charging more money, but exponentially the value, right? The value is what has to go up really high. Okay. All right, guys. So this is a great concept. Look into it. The Value Ladder by Russell Brunson. He is a .com secrets engineer, expert, awesome guy. But check him out. So you can actually get his book online for free. You just have to cover shipping. It's called .com Secrets, and it explains all of this in depth, pretty in depth. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. All right, guys, this is Donovan with Martial Arts Business Made Easy. This is the Value Ladder. Take a second to look at your program, and I challenge you to create your own ladder. Okay, so it's a little bit different for everyone. Like I said, for us, it's more sport related. So Dado and Elite is our program. However, if you just have a basic kids martial arts program, you could easily move them into Black Belt Club, after school program. There's a bunch of different things you can move to. Weapons programs. There's a lot that you can do with this. So take a look at your program, take a look at your value ladder, and make sure that your members have options. All right, guys, take care. Bye.